Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a real cute card using the brand new Attention Shoppers bundle from Stampin' Up. This is going to be available May 1st for customers. Pre-orders happening for demonstrators right now. So if you want to get this, if you're a demonstrator, go ahead and order it. If you're a customer, you can wait till May 1st, or you can sign up and join my team, and you can put it in your starter kit. We're also going to be using the 24 to 26 in color designer series paper pack, and a couple of other things that we'll get to when we start the project. But of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we're going to start with the best there is paper pumpkin kit. You have until May 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. It makes 9 cards and comes with the Misty Moonlight stamping spot, and it coordinates with the Country Woods designer series paper that is going to be a new designer series paper in the new annual catalog. Thanks and Beyond Dies add-on is available for $12. The item number is 164397. These dies coordinate with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits. There's a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin. Next up, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of my new and used retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included. I can only sell and mail in the United States. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. Lastly, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our project. So we're going to start with the inside of our card because I have already done some of it. So we have a piece of basic white here that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and I have a strip of designer series paper that is the Shy Shamrock color. That's a new in color, and it is 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, and we're going to glue this to a piece of Shy Shamrock that is 5 by 3 3/4. We're going to use our multi-purpose liquid glue here. Just going to glue that on. Okay. And then we're going to sit this inside the base of our card. So I have a base here of thick basic white. It's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5, and I burnished it down with our bone folder. And we're going to put this on the inside of our card. Just like that. Okay, next up, let me burnish that down again. Next up, we have peach pie. I have some scrap of peach pie. We're going to use our 2-inch circle punch to punch a circle out of this. Okay, that's all we need that for. The 2-inch circle punch, I believe that is an online exclusive, so you have to go online to see that punch. Next, we have a piece of Shy Shamrock that is 5 1/4 by 4, and we're going to do some gluing. So I have 4 pieces of designer series paper. I have 3 here. Oh, here's the other one. So we have 4 pieces. We have Peach Pie, Summer Splash, Petunia Pop, and Pretty in Pink. These are all the designs that come in the designer series paper pack for the in colors. Okay, so we're just going to glue these onto our Shy Shamrock. I'm trying to get these colors right. So I'm going to be using these cards to send to my customers in their catalog so they can have a sampling of all of the in colors so you can see what they look like, see them in action. So we're going to be making this card. Okay, the next one, I want to use this one. This is the Petunia Pop, and this is Summer Splash. I told you guys I'm going to keep repeating these colors until I learn them. So I don't have to think about, until I don't have to think about what the color is. Peach Pie. Peach Pie is next. Just making sure it's lined up and at the top evenly, and then close to that one, the one next to it. I don't want any spaces in between. Then we have our Pretty in Pink. I almost said Petal Pink. Does it matter which way that goes? I think it looks better like this. I guess it really doesn't matter. Then we're gonna put this up here, like that. So now we have that done. We're gonna do some stamping, and I probably should have did the stamping before I glued all of that on. I keep doing that. I keep trying to tell myself stamp first. So we have our one of our sentiments. We're gonna stamp. I'm using one of the uninked stamping spots that I have put my Memento Tuxedo black ink on, and we're gonna stamp a happy birthday sentiment right at the bottom of this panel, just like that. And while we're stamping, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp on a piece of basic white. It's just scrap. I'm stamping everything in this Memento ink. So this is our main sentiment, and it says, shopping is always a good idea. Always. I'm just gonna stamp that right there. And the last thing we're gonna stamp, we're gonna be stamping on a piece of basic beige. That's one of the new colors, one of the new core colors that'll be coming out May 1st. And I'm stamping a little shopping bag. Isn't that cute? Okay, and that is all of our stamping done. So for this sentiment, I'm going to take a 1 3/4 inch punch, which is also an online exclusive. This is the old whale tail style of punches, but there was no need for me to purchase a new punch when it's the same thing. It's the same size. Okay, so we did that. And then we're going to go ahead, and I have a piece of, I'm using the In Color Petunia Pop. This is the bordered ribbon. So I'm going to be using some of this. I have gone ahead and put some tear and tape on the back of the ribbon. And we're going to attach this to our card front. Right below our designer series paper here. And I'm doing it below because I want as much of the designer series paper to show as possible. So I'm barely covering it up. And then we're just going to wrap it around to the back. Add some multi-purpose liquid glue and put this onto our card. Okay, so let's just put this on our card base. Just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and glue this to our 2-inch circle. So we'll put those two together. Then I think we'll be done with our glue. So let me go ahead and put that away. Okay, so then I want to do some coloring on this. So let me get some scrap paper. I have the ivory. This is one of our Stampin' Blends that is a combo pack with the bronze. So we're going to do some ivory. And I'm just going to do the side of the bag and the inside, the underside of the little handle for the bag with the ivory. And then we have the dark Pretty in Pink. And I'm going to color the tissue paper in the bag. Trying to be careful not to get on the handle there. Okay. And that is it for the coloring. And now we're going to die cut this out. So let me get the Baby Boss, the mini Stampin' and Cut and Emboss machine. Get our plates. We're going to get this, and our die comes from our Attention Shoppers dies. Let me hold this up so I can see. I want to make sure oh, I see I went way out of the line coloring. Get some washi tape to hold that down. Hold that in place while I run this through. Okay, so we have that piece die cut out. Let me put my die away so I won't lose it. I see I went out of the line, so I'm gonna get my what is this called? Color lifter, and just kind of lift that color out of the handle of this bag. It really doesn't lift it, it just kind of pushes it. So we have that. Okay. So now I went ahead of time and did another bag and colored it in the Summer Splash. Okay, the tissue. So we're going to put dimensionals on the back of all of these items here. So let's do that. Where are my scissors? Cut these edges up. Get us some dimensionals. No rhyme or reason. Just cut them up. Oh, where did it go? Come on. Come off. Did I put this in the center? Okay. Oh, goodness. Did I put this top and bottom? I forgot I need the straddle over my ribbon here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this sentiment. Ooh. I want to put it about right here. Like that. And I went ahead of time and tied a bow with the ribbon. And I put a piece of tearing tape on the back of that as well, so that I can adhere my bow right up against this circle. Just like that. Make sure that pushes down. Then we're going to take our shopping bags and put those on. We're going to put one about right here. Then the other one, the last one, we will put about, I think I put the dimensional too far over. Or did I put the bag too far over? I don't know. But that's how we're going to do that. Now, the last thing we have to do is add some bling. So let's get that out. We are going to be using the 2024 to 2026 in color resin dots. It's another item from the annual catalog. And we're going to be using the pretty and pink color resin dots. So I want to put one here. One big one here. Then I'll take a small one, put there, just like that. And that is it. I don't think I wanted this bag that far over. I done pushed it down. I'm not gonna move it. I do that all the time. I know I should not push things down so hard, but that is the card done. Isn't that cute? It shows off all the end colors, the new basic beige, some of the ribbon, the embellishment, cardstock, designer series paper, the Stampin' Blends. The only thing I didn't use was the ink for the end colors. So I've already gone ahead and made a few of these ahead of time because like I said, I'm sending these out to my customers. So this is just a few that I've made. But that is it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.